place your unit directly in front of you. If you have a 3-knob unit, place that in front of you. 9-knob, you're going to have to place it in front of you. Open the case. Now, all of our units are meticulously made, and we want to go over that a little here. Even your inexpensive 3-dial instrument that you have there has gold wiring in it. That's actual gold wiring that is in the unit. The best transmitter of psychotronic energy is gold. You have a pure, 100% pure cotton witness plate. And the same thing with the base 9 unit you have. You have gold wiring. You have pure copper throughout. The solders used in all these units, even the inexpensive ones you have in front of you now, is pure silver solder. Lead and aluminum are toxic. You get a lot of people putting their psychotronic instruments in aluminum boxes. You couldn't get a worse field around you. Aluminum is a toxic, deadly metal. Should never be used in anything that's psychotronic in nature. Now, obviously, the potentiometers are made from aluminum. There's nothing you can do about that. But the fields are generally small there, and they don't affect it like you put it in an aluminum case. The other thing that's deadly toxic is lead, obviously. That's why we've taken it out of paint and everything else we possibly can. And, of course, these are the two things that most, if not all, manufacturers, other than ourselves, use. You have to wonder if they know anything about subtle energies and where they've got their education, if they know anything about life. I mean, you couldn't get more ignorant of approach than that. Yet they seem to BS a lot of people with their technology like that and get them to pay large amounts of money for a bunch of toxic technology. So you should appreciate that on your units. Even the base 9 that's in a beautiful hardwood walnut case, which has perfect energy for psychotronics. The basic plastic case is a neutral energy, so it is not hurting anything. But the wood obviously is the best, and you notice your flow pattern. Now on the 3, it's from left to right, and that's how you have to dial it in the way it flows. The energy flows from the copper plate through the knobs and out to the plastic. It's very, very simple. You have receive, you have your in and out, so to speak, your send and receive plates. Your send plate is your copper. Your receive plate is your plexiglass plastic plate. It's very, very simple. Now, you have to understand the flow pattern. With the 3, is very, very simple. It's from left to right. The 9 dial is a little different. It goes down, then up, then down, then up. Not across. A lot of people make that mistake, across and zigzag. It goes down, 1, 2, 3. Then you go all the way up to the next row at the top of the next row, and then you go down, then to the top of the final and 3rd row, all the way to the down. So it's very important that you dial it in that aspect. That's laid out in your instructions. Carefully read that so you fully understand that area. If you dial it in properly, you're going to get poor results and not be the efficient unit that this is designed for. Now, these are psychotronic units. You don't want 50 people handling them. You don't want people grabbing them, looking at them. If you show them to people, that's fine. But once someone has grabbed and used a psychotronic instrument over time in particular, played with it, their energies are stored in it, no matter how much it is cleared out. That's why we don't give any refunds, is that it's like wearing someone else's underwear if you use someone else's psychotronic unit. We don't know what their mental, physical, and spiritual problems are, and if their energy stores within that unit, regardless of how little they've used it, it is stuck in there. So when friends, relatives, etc. grab your units and look at them, there's not much harm done there, but energies are now in that unit. You need to clear them out. You do that by placing a crystal, a clear quartz crystal, on the witness plate and on the actual rubbing plate. Now, the witness plate, which